We are live from the world famous Fadeaway Barbershop, 3400 South Jones, Suite 21. And this is the Cloth Talk Show. I am BI Services, aka Bird the Barber. My co-host,
Lauren the Barber here, man. Fadeaway LV representing, man. Make sure y'all tap in on YouTube and hit that Cloth Talk playlist. Y'all can see all of this knowledge that we dropping right here and what we getting from the other people that we interviewing when we go to all these events. So it's vital. It's vital.
Yeah, okay. All right. Anything? Oh, well, who we got? We got a guest.
Emmanuel, the artist, man. Here for the first time. Excited to be here. So let's tune in.
Yes, sir, my guy.
Okay. Anything happened this week? Anything you can think of? Any shows coming up? What we got? Valentine? No, Valentine. Oh, we got Super Bowl. We got Super Bowl coming up. That's
Super Bowl Sunday, man.
Yeah, man. How can someone make money in the Super Bowl? How do you think a good way to make some money during the Super Bowl, man?
Shoot, put some bets in. It's Las Vegas, man. That's the number one way.
Okay, I don't think that's good advice. I think you should get some type of Super Bowl wear, maybe some T-shirts or beanies or sweaters or something, and hit the blocks, man. You need to be talking to 200-300 people a day. And if you ain't doing that, you ain't trying to hustle. You ain't no real entrepreneur. So that's what I said.
Oh, no, I got you on that one. No, I agree.
Yeah. I know I had to just pump those financial blood up in them real quick. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So. All right, so yeah, that's about it. We got Super Bowl. So anybody doing anything for Super Bowl? Y'all doing anything?
Nothing major. It's not my team, so
yeah.
I'm gonna watch from the sidelines.
Yeah. Who's your team?
Chiefs.
How long you been a Chiefs fan?
Since the day I was born, man. That's where my people's from. So.
Oh, okay.
Kansas City.
Yeah. By default.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Okay, Lauren, you doing anything for Super Bowl?
I'm gonna be in here cutting, man.
Oh, okay. Shop's open, huh?
I'm watch the Super Bowl up in here. You know, we'll see what it do. We'll see what it'll do and how it go, man. You know, it's been a little slow after the Super Bowl starts. That's what the pattern I noticed. You know, it'll do what it's supposed to do. It'll do decent before 3 o'clock hit. But then once 3 o'clock hit, everybody tuned in during the Super Bowl, man.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, man. The big thing, Bitcoin. Bitcoin dropped all the way to $62,000. $62,000. That's half of the all-time high, right? Well, the all-time high is 127, so that's actually a little bit more than half, right? 62. Yep. So 50% off. Is it time to buy, Lauren, or what?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you just said it. 50% off, man. That's a great deal. You know, but it moved up to 70 right now. But I mean, it's still a good deal, you know.
Yeah, we're at 70 right now. We're at 70 right now. So is it? When should they get in? Should they get in now? Should they wait a little bit longer? What do you believe? And do you believe it's going to go back? Do you think it's going to go down even farther than 62, or is it time to pop back up?
I mean, it probably will go down, but I mean, this is a good time to buy right now because, you know, we was waiting for 80 at one point in time. And then it dropped down to 62, but that was just like an extra bonus. But 70 is definitely a good price if we was looking for 80. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, right now.
Yeah, okay. How far are you looking to go down?
Shoot, I mean,
the master investor said 62. He said it on the dot.
He did that. Salute to the master investor, man. And yeah, I mean, I would say, you know, based off of the charts that you showed me earlier, that it could possibly, if it rock bottom, it could hit 49, 50, you know? So just to be like, I don't know what I'm going to say, rational, 58 would be crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. What you got to say, Emmanuel? What you saying? Is it a good time to invest in crypto? Do you invest in crypto?
To answer your question, yes, I invest in crypto. And when crypto's going on sale like this, is a perfect time to, you know, get your stake in. Don't go with the crowds. Everyone who's, you know, spreading the havoc or the fear. you want to go the opposite of that. So just buy in small quantities, but stay aware of, where the numbers are at.
Yeah, that man sound like he knows some stuff.
Yeah, what brokerage do you invest in?
I go through Fidelity.
Fidelity.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And what's your strategy on investing? Do you just wait for it to always be on discount, or do you like buying at the high, or do you like the dollar cost average where you're putting in monthly?
Dollar cost, combination of dollar cost averaging as well as just buying on discount. Who doesn't like a good deal?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Some people don't know what a deal is, though. So how do you know when it's a deal?
Just staying on top of history, how history repeats itself. So just having the general knowledge on, what I'm buying, how different things can affect it, and then just, making an educated purchase.
All right, okay.
All right, sir.
How far do you think it's going to go down? Or do you think it's going to go down any farther? Because it went to 62 yesterday. We popped back. We at 70 right now. So do you think we headed back up to the 80s, 90s, 100s and all that? Or is there more bleeding in our path?
I don't necessarily think there's any more bleeding in our path right now. I think it's going to hopefully stabilize and then hopefully a slow uptick, this year going into 2026.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned something earlier. You said you don't think Trump gonna let it last too long because, Lauren, if we believe, I don't know, I didn't do the research, but last time Bitcoin was down when nobody wanted it, when it just kept going down to what, 18,000 or something like that, 20,000. It went down for months.
Yeah, no, I remember it was at 18,000 for sure.
So it would make no sense for it to pop right back up a week later, and that's what it is. If it's supposed to be a 4-year cycle, like everybody says, it would make no sense unless, like Emmanuel said, Trump is head of things, and he gonna make sure that this don't.
Right.
So that would be the only reason why I would think there would be no more bleeding. But I think there's more bleeding. I think it's more bleeding to me because I think it's just happening too fast, in my opinion. So from what I've seen and how long the drought has been, like it hasn't got to where nobody wants it, And I feel like when it went down to 18,000, nobody wanted it. When it went down to 5,000, nobody wanted it. Those are 2 times when nobody wanted it, So I don't think it's got down to that no more. But things change though. But if we're going by history, it's got more bleeding though. Or it's at least going to stay at 62 for a minute. Months. So that's what I say. So that's my opinion. So, all right. So yeah, and I'm gonna get back in. Hopefully we get down to 60. We go down to 60. Hopefully that'll be the next time. I mean, when are you gonna invest again, Lauren? What would you say? When are you gonna do it?
I mean, shoot, man, it dropped back down to 65. We get in again.
Okay, 65 again. It touched 65 again.
So I've been putting in since they was at I pretty much hit it every time it went down $5,000.
Yeah.
And but this last time I got in at what I get in about 63. 63 right before it got down to 62. So, that turned out pretty good. But yeah, I'm definitely getting back in, put a little something. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna load the boat crazy, but I'm gonna definitely put in, something, $100 or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Much work, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta see how it acts a little bit.
You got to say that? I'll step out for a minute.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you guys having me on the call for a short amount of time.
Yeah, you're going to be back on next time.
But I'm going to be on a full segment next Friday. So you guys tune in. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. That's our guy, Manuel. He's going to be in,
baby.
He's going to be in all the time.
Yeah. Okay. So let me scoot over a little bit.
And we got Julian Faze in the comments saying, putting the fire emojis up in there.
Yeah, come on, tap in, man.
Tap in there, man. If you got some, if you got some knowledge to drop, tap in, man. We're gonna get you in on the live. Vamos a ponerte en la transmisión en vivo.
He got to try. He's from the tribe over there. He can't do too much. You probably shouldn't even have said what you just said.
Nah.
Put him out. Oh, you think he good?
I don't know. We good. We figured something.
Yeah. So I don't think 65. I don't think I gotta see how it messes with 65 because I just know when it was at 18, I had no more to give. You know, I don't. So I'm trying to wait. I don't want to bust my load. I mean, and we got a load. We going that damn near after. You know what I mean? But with the free cash that I have that I feel comfortable with right now, I want to wait. I want to wait and see what it's going to do because see, that's what I've done before. I heard, it's going to do it again, do it. And I mean, for what you're doing, the strategy is great because it's going to go back to be at 200 in a year. You know what I mean? To my opinion, 150 to 200 in a year or two. Yeah. So, I mean, 65 is great, you know. Yeah. But so I like I said, I got to see how it goes, and I'm about to go do more research to see how long the last two lasted. Yeah, I feel like it lasted like 2 years, man. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was a year for sure. Yeah, I thought it was a year for sure. It was year. I mean, they had that's what I'm saying. Little spikes here and there. So how could it just go back like that if this is the 4-year cycle? Yeah, no, it's definitely going to do for like sense. Yeah, it's going to be like a year. You know, it's going to be little tiny spikes and stuff like that, but it's like it's not going straight up. Yeah, you know. But like you said, we got Trump in office. Ain't no telling what he got cooking. Because he definitely affects the market. You know what I mean? So Trump. Yeah. We were talking about that earlier. Yeah. Yeah. So all right, okay. So enough about Bitcoin, I guess. So Walmart joins the 1 trillion club. Yeah. Walmart's value reached 1 trillion after years of steady growth. Did you check? Did you know that they beat? Did you know they beat Amazon the last 5 years? Like killed them. The last 5 years? Killed them out the water. That's crazy. Yeah, its stock beat Amazon over the last 5 years. AI and better online sales played a role. Yeah. Yeah, when you look at their stock, I had to go look real quick because I'm like, what are they talking about? They really talking about the stock? Yeah, Amazon, if 5 years, 25% return. And I found out what the year to date is. Year to date is from January. A year. January. Okay. But the year to date is January. Yes. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, okay. From January to January. Yeah. Okay. That's year to date. Okay. And then just year is from last year to today. Okay. So when we're looking at percentages out there, you can remember. Okay, that was some good knowledge. Yeah. That was some good knowledge. So Amazon 25% return over 5 years. That's not very good, huh? Nah, man, not from what I was looking at yours. Huh? Yours ain't even that great no more right now. Test what's that? Test over 5 years. Yeah, he went. What is it at now? Like 100 or something. I'm like, what? Hey, that's still that thing. No, that's good. But for 5 years, y'all was up 100 and something in a year before, right? Yeah. Close to it, at least 1 or 2 of them years. I feel like that means it's been taking a back stab lately. Yeah, no, it has. That's what I mean. Yeah, because I feel like y'all didn't. Yeah, it ain't even. It still hasn't got up to its all-time high. It was close. Yeah, it was close, but it still hasn't even got to its all-time high. Yeah. But he just, he making moves though. Yeah. And then look, Walmart 5 years, 83. So yeah, that's what double, right? You said they double. What you mean? Double in percentage. Their stock went up double percentage of what Amazon went up. Right? Oh, okay. In 5 years, 25 and what was there? 25%. Yeah, so 200. So Walmart went up 80% in 5 years. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And Amazon they went up 25%. That's almost triple. Yeah. Of what they went up. I didn't know that. Did you know that? I didn't know that, man. That's crazy. You know what though? The thing is, man. My OG mentor told me Walmart, man. What, everything you say is gold. I tell you, man. That's why I got to tap all the way back in with him. But he been told me he liked Walmart, and I didn't listen to him. I didn't invest with him, but I invested in some other things. But I got to tap back in. You can still invest in Walmart. You gotta wait till they're gonna take a sad back. Yeah, I could if I want to, but I think it's too late. I think I'm off into some different stuff right now, though. I don't know. What, you don't believe in Walmart no more? I mean, they cool, but you don't believe in it. I think that I'm about to take another route though. What you mean? I'm about to start doing options. Oh yeah. But you still gotta invest though. Yeah, it's not investing. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna invest, but right now I'm not like. I don't think I'm gonna buy any more
like just whole stocks right
I see
now.
what you're saying.
You know,
you're going to wait on leaps to mess with Walmart when they take that backstab. That's the best way.
That type.
If you got the money, because you're going to make way more money off that option than you will off of just putting in the stock once it take a back dive. Like when your boy Meta, remember when Meta took that big old dive back down? Mm-hmm. That was the option right there. That was the time.
No, boy, Troy put the option in. Yeah.
So I understand that. I feel you on that, man. Really the big ballers, they do both. They buy the stock and they buy the option.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's part of the option too. Like, once you make so much, once you get your payment from the option, you can choose to buy the whole stock. Yeah. So, that might even work good like that as well,
Yep. All right.
Hold on. Let's see what the crowd's saying, man. We got.
What's the crowd? How many?
Well, S. Johnson online said yes, my guy. What up? And then we got okay. That's our guy that's about to move out the country, man.
Oh, Steven.
Yeah, Steve Johnson online. He said, so that's what he said yes for. He said options are the best way because stocks are too expensive. Yeah, man, it's a real deal. And I didn't already put I done put enough money up in there, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's time to, and then I got good guidance, man. I done already been in the school. I've been in EYO University, and I just been seeing consistent wins over wins. So to where he didn't prove the test of time. That's how you test. That's how you see if somebody really can. They know what they're talking about. They got
Steven. What you think about the leaps? I know Steven like leaps, but Steven more be on the day swing trading. I believe. Yeah.
Swing trading.
Yeah, cover calls and things like that.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it in a little bit more. I think we can. I think we can bring it a little bit in more. But he said that the options are the best way because stocks are too expensive. Okay, that's the last comment. But it's the truth.
Yeah,
it's the truth.
All right. So anyway, Walmart.
Okay, market. No, he got something else. He said. I think he answered you. He said I'm more focused on income trading. Income trading, man. You got to tap in a minute, man. You got to tell us more about it, man. Yeah, man. If you want to tap in right now, tap in and then we have a conversation.
Yeah. So Walmart market value hit $1 trillion. The stock beat Amazon over 5 years. AI is being used online and in stores. So does size always beat innovation?
Yeah, he said the leaps is good too though. He did say he said the leaps are a great option too, right? As well for long term holds. Yeah, but they're gonna be a little bit more.
Yeah, they're gonna be more for sure.
But go ahead. What did you say?
What did he say?
What was the last one?
Yeah, I'm at swim. Oh yeah, he's on
Think and Swim.
Think and Swim.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna type. Time download that.
So like I said, they beat them over 5 years. All that. They said AI is helping online and in stores. So how does size always beat innovation? And size meaning, obviously, Walmart has not only online like Amazon, but they have stores.
Yeah, and they have the stores too. So
they have storefront. They have brick and mortars.
So far as
they're saying, the size always, like saying size, the market cap?
Yeah, what's the market cap?
No, I think Amazon's market cap is bigger.
Yeah, so I mean, how can they say that
they're saying
Walmart's size is bigger if Amazon, the company, is bigger, their market cap is bigger.
Their market cap, but more places to get it, Like, it's bigger and it's more places to get. You can't get Amazon tonight. You can go get Walmart tonight, They got online as well.
Yeah.
You feel me? So they're doing the same thing Amazon is doing, but they got stores. So they're bigger.
Yeah. I mean,
more access.
Access. We can say the access. Okay. Yeah. The access.
And it will be bigger, right? Because
convenience definitely matters. Convenience will get you some more money.
Amazon has no people that don't know how to use the internet. And I know there's, not a lot of people, but there are older people that don't use it.
Mm-hmm.
And so they've eliminated that, So Walmart's taking all that.
Uh-huh.
So they're taking everybody. Amazon can't take everybody.
Right.
So that's what I mean by bigger. I mean, that's what I think they mean by bigger. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. But we can go with what you just said. What'd you say? More exclusive? What'd you say?
Yeah, I mean, it's the convenience.
Oh, the convenience.
Is always
okay. So does convenience always beat innovation?
But okay. But then now we're talking about innovation. Now that's something different.
Because innovation is what Amazon did.
Exactly.
You know, they took the Walmart, but they take it to the house. So they did it all. And they got everything, not just Walmart. Mm-hmm. So that's their innovation. Yeah. But if you put your money in it, you would have, made way more money putting your money into Walmart than you would have been in Amazon. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So not size, but what you said, what you call it? Inconvenient or convenience? Convenience beat innovation. Okay. Because that's kind of what's happening, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't think people are going to Walmart because they need it today. So it's convenient to get today, not wait till tomorrow. Yeah. You know, I mean, I'm trying to think if that even is a good one right there, because the original one was size. The size beat innovation. Yeah. Okay. Like, man, when I think of innovation, let me see. You don't think Amazon is innovative? They are. What? They are, because they got, of course, you can go there and one shop everything. But I'm just trying to answer the question though, because how would you answer that question? Does size always beat innovation? The size. Does it always beat it? It's kind of, I don't know, because 7-Eleven and stuff is on every corner. So we go to 7-Eleven. Probably better stores out there, but it's so convenient to go there. Probably better gas stations, but if this gas station is way out there in freaking Pahrump or something, you know what I mean? Then we're going to go to convenience. So even though they're innovated out there, maybe they wash your car too or do something, you know what I mean? But the convenience, man, being right there is what, like the do-rags. People, I'm pretty sure they want the Bow Wow do-rags, but we got it right here for this, so they're buying ours. Mm-hmm. So his innovation is better, but we got more of it out right now. Right. I said, well, my guy S. Johnson, he said Amazon has AWS Hope. Man, we about to tap you in, man. You need to get into the conversation, man. Hold on, where we came? What do you got? The report comment. Said transmit. Man, my phone about to. I got the damn light on it. The back on the darn light. Is that how you do it? Let me see. S. Johnson, come on, moderator. Moderator pretty. That's active on those commentators. Oh, hey, why we gotta do that? That stuff's in Spanish, bro. Right. But I guess, let me see. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Getting a haircut?
Yeah,
Yeah. Appreciate it. Y'all can walk around here if you can, please. Appreciate it. Yeah. We just shooting a little show right now.
No doubt.
Yeah. Y'all want to chime in? You can.
Hey, I don't even know how to tap nobody in. I thought I tap them in. Okay. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Let me just transmit here. Corner. Okay. There. Steve. So, but if you see it on there, send a request so we can do a conversation. So we can tap in. But I think I said it's at transmit here. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no. For real, they say Amazon is way more innovative than Walmart, though. And he said Amazon has AWS, Whole Foods, and Ring. Okay, now you know what? Now that do make sense, though, because they own other stuff. So I don't know what
they own. What do you say?
Yeah, Amazon, they own AWS, which is the cloud service, and they got the Whole Foods.
Oh, yeah.
And then in the Ring. Oh, he said he had swim. Oh, so you had swim practice? He said I'm at swim.
Oh, he's at
swim practice. I can't get off.
Swim, we thought he said.
Right. Talk about the train. You talk about the train platform. Okay.
Yeah. So they got more things. Yeah, that's why they worth $2 trillion. Yeah. I was talking about the. So I guess bigger would be. What you said. Market cap. Yeah, market cap. That's what you went for.
That's what I'm going at, the market cap. As far as big, I mean, because that's a big company.
Yeah.
If you got big money, but I can understand if they talking about big, far as like you got more stuff, you own more land, and you know what I'm saying. That's like big, because like somebody's company could be strictly online, which is seems like Amazon is, even though they got warehouses and stuff like that. But like somebody can be strictly online and be worth a lot more money than a company that got a bunch of brick and mortars. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So so the signs always be innovation. So I said my answer was the signs always be innovation. I don't want to say always nothing. Nothing always beats nothing, but I would say for the majority, I think it does. I mean, I don't know. We'd have to look at their sales as well, though. You know what I mean? Did Walmart sell more? We know their stock went up,
Right.
triple, but we don't know if their sales, if they had more sales, if they made more money.
Right. But they said their supply chain, chain is one of the best. As far as their operation, as far as their online. So they're online and just everything on how they just operating. They said it's top of the line. That's which involving AI, but you don't know.
Yeah. They said Walmart mess with AI too. In the stores. I don't remember seeing AI in the store doing anything that needed AI.
He said, "Ask Blockbuster versus Netflix." That's a good one. You're right too, because Blockbuster had brick and mortars, and they refused to transfer over to online, and then Netflix,
Walmart has not refused to transfer over line.
But they did, yeah, they did.
Don't get it tripped. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, they doing both. Walmart doing both.
You're my customer. Steven love arguing with me. That's my boy though. He keep me in line though. Anyway, all right, okay. So yeah, that's the last of that. So yeah, Walmart. So would you invest? You said you're not going to invest in Walmart right now, but you
not
will.
right now. I mean, unless it's a leap with Walmart and it makes sense. But as of right now, I think they have to go really heavy on the artificial intelligence because everything is about artificial intelligence right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's really where I'm at. Who is the companies that's involved in everything that it takes to build up artificial intelligence, the infrastructure, the chips, the cooling platforms, and everything that's the cloud. So but Amazon got the cloud. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, they said strong profits helped growth as well. So so they're making some profit over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right, let's go with Tesla. So Tesla ends Model S and X to build robots. Do you know anybody that drives an S or an X?
And you know what? I don't know which one is which.
Come on, man.
I don't know which one is which. Everybody be having the little ones. They got them big ones. I like them big ones, man, but I don't be seeing a lot of them.
You talking about the big Cybertruck?
They got not the Cybertruck. They got the long cars, the big cars, they look like a Porsche almost. Yeah, man, I don't see many of them at all.
Some of the one with the doors go. I think the suicide doors.
That's the car one. Like that's like the truck like car. But I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't even know what it look like.
No,
it's not a bunch out here. I don't understand it. Yeah. But they said that those are his oldest models. He's doing away with them right now to focus on the robots.
Yeah. Tesla plans to stop making Model S and X cars. The factory will be used to build Optimus robots. Elon Musk says robots are the future. Are robots the future to you?
100%.
What the robots going to do?
Man, they're going to do all kinds of stuff. They're going to do they going to do everything that human workers do for the most part.
Human workers.
Yeah, human workers.
They going to cook.
For the metals and diamonds and all that.
Huh? Is that
They're going to be digging for the metals.
Oh, yeah, you're right, too. Now, that's a good one, too, yeah. That's my brother of mine back there. He got some knowledge back there, too, man. We're going to get him all the way in on the cloth talk. But, no, he's right. I didn't even think about that. Because they got to dig. They got to dig for the rare metals in order to make all of the AI possible, all of it function. And man, they're gonna replace the diggers. They're gonna replace that's a good one. That was a great one, Ma. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what they're gonna be doing, huh? Yeah,
okay. So, we got Chanel Burns said as long as they don't cut hair. I heard that. He said, "You don't take no money out the house."
That's my wife right there.
She said, "Don't take no money out the house." I heard that one. And then
That's the only time she tapped in.
right. So I heard that one. She said, "I heard that one." And the S. Johnson online said, "Have you seen the videos of the Optimists? They are dope. Yeah, we're gonna definitely check that out." And guess what? That's a Samsung collaboration. So, with that being said, we need to look at the Samsung stock. You know what I mean?
The Samsung stock.
Samsung stocks.
You know the ticker symbol right now?
I have no clue.
I gotta see nothing. I don't see nothing off bad unless this is. Well, why are you saying look at Samsung?
Because that's who he collaborated with in order to make the Optimus robots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was an announcement like almost a year ago.
Okay.
That's why you got to remember this stuff. You know what I mean? It all coming together. So if the stocks are gonna go up, I mean, we know that that's the future. The robots is the future, and he's gonna lead the way with the robots. He's focusing on that. So Samsung plays a part. The same thing as any other AI. Like who make the chips? Who make the cooling platforms? Who's making the data centers? You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. We need to look into REITs, the real estate investment trust. Because they're probably going to have companies that's focusing on nothing but buildings for data centers, and that's another Elon Musk thing too. Like I know we're gonna get onto that a little further, but yeah, everybody that play a part in building the robots with Tesla is going to be a good investment.
So what wouldn't you trust a robot in your daily life? What wouldn't you trust?
Look, man, I wouldn't even trust a robot right now because I think that I got a spy in my house. You know what I'm saying?
So you wouldn't trust a robot in your daily life right now at all?
Not in the house. They could be here working and assist me, and they can do some outside work, make some runs, stuff like that. But
what are your concerns about them being at the house?
Man, that's too personal. You know what I mean? That's too personal, man. I just come from that time, man. You don't let everybody know where you live at. You don't let everybody know. Everybody come in your house. I don't know, man. And for that thing to be in my house, look here. First of all, Amazon already got caught with the Alexa, that Alexa program where you can just talk to everything, turn the lights and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
The Amazon workers got caught spying on people through that.
Yeah.
And they just had to fire them. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing. They had to admit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just feel like the Tesla robots is the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'd be scared to kind of put it in my house too. Just I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So, but
he said you preaching now. Yeah, you right. And you feel the same way, huh? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The real.
Yeah, that's a little too close to comfort home. But
yeah.
But yeah, definitely to do. I mean, I don't know. You wouldn't even let it come clean your house?
Man, you know what? I don't know though, man. I had to think about it. But as of right now, I don't want the robot in my house. As of right now, I don't want the robot in my house, man.
Yeah. All right. SpaceX and AI deal hits $1.25 trillion.
Mm-hmm.
Elon Musk combined SpaceX and AI in a massive deal. The new company mixed rockets, satellites, and AI. It became one of the most valuable private companies ever.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the total value is $1.2 trillion. SpaceX value near $1 trillion alone. Is SpaceX that's private?
Yeah, he about to make it public though. He's supposed to be going public this year.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be like
that's supposed to have
$1 trillion value. Yeah.
It's supposed to be the biggest valuation date.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely investing.
Okay. So does AI need space to grow? No. Does AI need space tech to grow?
AI needs space tech to grow?
Yeah.
SpaceX or Space Tech? What do you mean?
Space
Like,
tech.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
tech out there.
tech out there in space.
Yeah. To grow.
To grow. Man, I never thought of it like that, man. I would have to do some investigating because as of right now, the only person I hear consistently talking about space is Elon Musk, and you know, nobody else. So I don't know, but
Shoot, yeah. I mean, it's already gonna grow, but I mean, to grow past Earth, yeah,
yeah,
to grow past Earth. But to grow, I mean, well, I guess we would have to, what's the definition of grow? Because it's gonna grow.
mm-hmm.
With space or no space,
Right.
AI is going to grow.
Right, but man, I mean, that might be. They gonna send the robots to space to do all the investigating that's necessary.
How y'all doing?
Hey, all right. Welcome in.
What's up, bro? Y'all ain't got the oil?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir. Yep. Yeah, we on real time right now, man. Y'all see is, things popping. We chose to tap in on the later night to see if more people would tap in and yeah, but this how it go, man. So if Barbara, y'all tap in, man. Y'all see how we get down, man, in the middle.
Yeah, you don't see it?
Okay.
Oh, the black right here. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah,
All right, man.
Fucking monster.
Uh-huh.
A real life monster. I was at the Red Rock. I ain't going to even say what happened because you got people, but it was, respectful for the lady back there. It was, yeah, I had a chick with me. Another chick chewed up. And my white girl just chewed up. You smell so good. I'm like, you don't see him on a date? I'm with somebody.
That's what up. Look, we on live. I'm about to tell him that this guy came and got the YSL oil. We got the fragrance
with a dime.
And he back here giving a testament, man. Like he got a lot of attention.
Yes.
That to where he pretty much had to push the women all up off of him when he was wearing that YSL when he went out. That's the type of oils that we carry here at Fadeaway Barbershop. So if y'all need some extra attention or y'all just want the one that you with to be up on you, to pay a little more attention to you, this is where you come and get your oils and get that fresh smell for you. It works.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to y'all, man.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you. Till the next time. Yep.
Yeah, so are robots the next big gold rush?
Man, robots the big gold rush. Yeah. I mean, how long have we been talking about robots? Robots been, like since iRobots.
Jetsons?
Like Jetsons, yeah, further, way back. Like, and the thing is that you want to have the robots do the stuff that you don't want to do. That's the thing. And, so that's what's gonna make things pop. That's what's gonna it's gonna keep us safe. Robots gonna go to war for us.
They're gonna be police?
All of that. They already got the little police they got the police dogs. They got the little police robot dogs walking around neighborhoods right now.
You gonna let
That's
a
fine.
robot frisk you?
Hey man. Look, I'm trying to think of how that would go if because they're gonna be able to they're gonna be able to fight you and all type of stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai. They're gonna break you down.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Because my first thought, like, man, nah, man. I'm gonna fight that thing, touch me, and you know what I'm saying? But it's like, dang, like you gotta fight a robot.
It's like power, like
Right.
bulls.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Nothing you can do with them. Then if they turn on us, then it's a wrap.
Yeah, and that's the big scary thing that everybody talking about is like that the robots take over the world. That's what they've been talking about since day one. The AI take over humans. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think that Tesla is going away from cars altogether. They're still having some cars. So
yeah,
but they're still a tech company. They're not a car company, right? Tesla's never been a car company. They've been a tech.
Yeah, it started with the batteries. It started with just trying to make a super electric battery.
Yeah.
And then it moved into the cars and wherever else.
Now it's robots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he's just not gonna make any more money. He did this already, by the way. He did this a couple years ago, like probably like 3 years ago. where he said that this year we're not making no more new model cars. We're focusing on robots. So he been did this. He's just doing it again.
Yeah. Okay. All right. David Blackwell. That's your boy, right?
Yes, sir.
Founder of AI. Okay. David Blackwell helped lay the foundation for all decades ago. His work shaped math, stats, and decision making. His role is often left out of tech history. So he's a pioneer in math and statistics. He worked to help modern AI systems. He's the first Black scholar in many spaces, and his influence still used today. So he's not alive.
No, he passed away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know when he passed?
I don't know exactly.
Like we don't know at all. Like,
yeah, you know what?
10 years ago, we don't even know.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good.
Seen too much. Okay, so why does some pioneers get forgotten?
Well, it's about you putting things in place in order for people to remember you as well. That's why content is important. That's why you recording everything that you recording and stuff like that. It's important. Like you have to be intentional with leaving some legacy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't. I mean, shoot, and it's just been because of lately that people recording everything. You know what I mean? Because now they they can make some money off of their content and social media. They can get some attention immediately. Everybody has their own platform.
Yeah.
And by the way, what Miss Chanel Burns said, 2010. What's that mean? Because it's already past 2010.
Wait, David, 2010. Did the research.
Oh, that's when he passed away. Well, we got somebody on research. Even better. That's what I'm talking about. He passed away in 2010. Thank you. Because I don't got my laptop hooked up. I couldn't.
That's my first ChatGPT.
Right? That was the first ChatGPT. Hey, look, that's
Chanel Bird.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay, yeah. So 2010, he passed away. Dang on 16 years ago.
Yeah, so he didn't see nothing. He didn't get to see it.
He didn't get to see it manifest at all, man. Yeah. But he laid the platform down. Everybody in the mathematics world we didn't know who he was, but everybody obviously mathematics, because the NVIDIA named their chip after him. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But everybody knew, like when you see that trailer of him, or the movie that they're about to come out with, you'll see the way that they were talking about it. Like people, they knew who he was and they knew about all his formulas. They just didn't know he was Black. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that makes me to think. What tech history are we missing in other subjects? What else are they not telling us about? Because if we wouldn't have seen that on EYL, we wouldn't have known.
Exactly. Simple as that, man.
We're telling people right now. I'm pretty sure they didn't know.
Exactly. Yeah.
So. And
yeah.
Yeah. So why do I think people are forgotten? Because people are greedy and people to know the truth. Truth, in some type of way pushes them back.
Right.
Because why else would you not tell the truth?
Right. And the thing is, though, este de contigo en un momento, amiga. And the thing is, too, though, that you got the internet, YouTube, because once I did learn about who he was, I typed his name in YouTube, and there's a bunch of videos about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to be intentional about digging for certain information anyways, because that's the problem anyways right now, because we just, whatever come to us, that's what we're taking as history. You feel what I'm saying? We're not being intentional for looking for our particular history. You know what I mean? But that's how you end up, praising certain people and thinking that they're better than you with some, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you gotta dig for your own history, man. You can't wait for somebody else to tell your history. That just is what it is, and no excuse nowadays, because it ain't been an excuse for a long time since Google came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The books is a little harder. Everybody, they're not going to the library, they sitting down reading, you know what I mean? But Google, everybody got the phone. So it ain't been an excuse since Google, but now we stepped up to another level. You know, we got the YouTube, now we got the ChatGPT and Gemini and Perplexity and all these other platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
If you know anything about any of this knowledge, tell us something. You know what I mean? We got folks, we got smart people in the house. Yep.
Gold and silver, they crashed hard. So gold and silver had their worst one-day drop in decades. Price fell fast after hitting record highs recently. It shocked many investors. So gold fell over 11% in one day. Silver dropped 31%. The worst drop since 1980s when we was babies.
Mm-hmm.
Tech stocks also fell. So is this panic or a reset? Should we panic right now, or is this just a reset?
You know, it's a little both because, you know,
You think we should panic?
no, I'm saying panic. People are panicking, and it's a reset. But the reason why I say that,
No. Should we?
you said, should we panic or is this just a reset?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't
We
believe
didn't say that though, but that's a question better.
Yeah. Okay.
So you were saying you were doing it right.
Yeah, but
Is it panic?
oh, is it panic? Okay.
Yeah. It says, is this panic or
Yeah.
reset?
Well, I think you read it right the first time. You just didn't notice what you read.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that, you know, people are panicking because it happened as soon as Trump changed the head of the Fed.
Yeah.
And you know, the thing, they didn't trust the financial situation, the economy. So everybody was investing into hedges, which is gold, which is silver, which is Bitcoin, you know, stuff like that. And then, you know, the reason why he wanted to get Jerome Powell out is because he said he wouldn't lower the interest rates on the houses. And now that he's getting them up out of there, people thinking like, okay, now this guy, he's about to get in lower the interest rate. The you know, we can trust a little more in the dollar, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So now they like, let me hurry up and get my money from my hedge, you know, because gold went on a historical run. So we got a little panic on that side. But also this is that 4-year cycle for Bitcoin, you know?
Yeah.
So that's a reset as well, you know?
Yes.
So that's what I think it's a little both.
So what do you think the question's asking? Is it asking
Why is
this panic or reset?
Yeah, it depends. Why is everybody selling their gold and silver and all that stuff? Is this a panic or is this just
you're saying yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because it could be a reset too. Because
like, because a reset would just mean that investors are taking their profit.
They're taking their profit. Yeah, it's just time to recalibrate. It's the beginning of the year.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it's a reset. I think it's definitely a reset. I don't think it's a panic. I think it's a reset. Gold and silver is always held strong, average over 7-8% a year. So I would think that. I think it's just a reset. Just like anything else, a good investment. When it's a pullback, it's just a reset of good investments in gold. Gold and silver, obviously, since the test of time, has been good investments.
Yeah, gold. And like you check the last 50 years, if you check the the way that the gold has went up, it's like an astronomical number of the increase that gold has had over the next 50 years. Like it's gonna be, and it outperformed the dollar. Like it ain't even a competition. It ain't even worth even speaking.
Yeah.
You know, gold is gonna be the better investment.
Yeah.
You know.
Then what? Silver, you said?
Yeah. Then any other thing that you would use for income, any medium of exchange. Gold is the best medium of exchange
besides the dollar.
Yeah, any type of dollar, whatever you're using for like a dollar. Yeah, let's say that, like your value for a dollar.
Did you take gold for a haircut?
Yeah, I would.
How would you be able to know if it was real gold? Put a lighter on it.
Yeah, I would have to know that it's real. That's what I'm saying. I would have to know this test to be able to see if it's real gold. And if I know how to do that, then I would take some gold.
It says gold has hit a historic high, so people are taking advantage of the profits. Yeah, yeah. That's what we believe. Yep. That's what we believe. Okay. Elephant in the room. Elephant in the room. Let's get it over with. We got elephant in the room. Floyd Mayweather is suing Showtime over unpaid money. He says deals were broken after years of working together. 50 Cent was clowning him. The lawsuit is near $340 million. Long-term business partner with Al Heyman and them. So he's not really suing Al Heyman, right?
No, I heard he was suing Al Heyman too. That's the craziest thing.
I thought he was just suing the company that Al Heyman.
Yeah, well, I mean, a video I was listening to, they said that he was also suing Al Heyman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Payments are disputed. 50 Cent spoke publicly. Okay, so does fame hurt or help cases?
Does fame hurt or help cases? You know, they're not gonna want to do it wrong. They're not gonna want to make a wrong verdict in front of everybody. You know, so it can help on that aspect. You know, and definitely if the people that's the jurors, if they are starstruck,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you know, for
Well, this is civil, right? This is not where they're gonna have to have a jury, right? This is civil. This is civil. So this is gonna be a judge, right? It's not gonna be a jury that they can persuade, but the judge they can persuade, right? If the judge hates Floyd Mayweather for some reason,
yeah, that's for sure. You know,
if they don't know him, they wouldn't know.
Now the thing is though, man, if you signed the contract, it's gonna be over with. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like if they had a contract, when they made the, you know, like it was they made an example actually. The video I was listening to, Julio Cesar Chavez had he had a deal with Don King. Don King was promoting one of his fights or whatever, and he offered Julio Cesar Chavez $5 plus some percentages of the TV and the ticket sales and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? But Julio Cesar Chavez said no. I just want $7 million. I don't want to do all that. You know, so just give me $7 million. And then after the fight, Don King made like $20-30 million. But you know what I'm saying?
Paperwork.
But he told him and he signed the paperwork and said, I just want $7 million. So it's over with. It's over with. So if that's the situation with this, if he signed the paper and they said what you was getting and you agree with it, it's over with. Like you gonna go to court and all they're gonna do is be like the contract says this.
Yeah. So does fame help or hurt cases? I think it's going to hurt more cases where there's a jury, where there's a criminal case, like Puff Daddy and stuff like that. That where fame could hurt. More. It can hurt more. Usually, but when it's civil, it's usually just one person, a judge. Usually, they're sworn in the oath and don't want to lose a lot, so they're going to try to be as ethical as they can. Usually. So I would say, does fame help or hurt? It helps. It hurts it in criminal, but in I don't think it helps. I mean, I don't think it's ever going to help. I don't think fame is ever going to help. You think so? I mean, I guess it could help in criminal if the people like you, if the jury likes you.
Yeah, it just
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, it just depends. What is your fame? Do you have? Are you infamous? You know what I'm saying? Which is mean that you're famous for bad things, or are you famous with love? You know, like people love you. You know, and that's gonna give you some favor, man. I always used to say, goddamn entertainers get away with everything.
Yeah,
they get away with any and everything. You know what I mean?
Not Puffy.
Yeah, he got off light than what they was trying to give me. They was trying to give me 20 years.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Suge Knight.
He just was repeated. He was a repeat criminal. Now you can't just keep on keeping on now. You know what I'm saying? Now
you don't accident.
Yeah.
Okay, so last thing. The last elephant in the room. Nike's under investigation. Nike's under federal review over discrimination claims. The case sparked national debate. Nike denies wrongful doing. So did you hear about that?
Yeah, but you know the craziest thing is they discriminate against white men. I ain't never heard that. That's my first time in history hearing that they discriminate. A big company like this is discriminating against white men. That was the wildest thing in the world. That was the wild.
The owner's white, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he is.
Right? Phil Knight?
Yeah. So I don't know why. I don't know. I'm gonna have to dig a little deeper, but I think it was more. They were saying too is more about like the age thing, like the guys that was claiming discrimination. They were around like an age range that where they didn't want to hire them for that, something like that. But I just know that it was specifically against white men.
Do you feel sorry?
I mean, look, I don't believe in discrimination at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't like I feel sorry. I'm just saying I don't believe that. Then my favorite barber. Let me see, who is that? SWERTC. I don't know who that is. Well, both of us.
That's some gangbanging stuff. That's one of your customers.
No. But straight up though, man. Look, shout out to whoever. Shout out. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate
So
it.
the question is, how should companies handle fairness?
Huh?
How should companies handle fairness?
Yeah.
I mean, how should they handle it? Everybody should have the same criteria. I mean, if you are qualified for the job, the characteristics that they say that you have to have, if you have those, then you deserve a job. You deserve a try. They made the criteria. You fulfill the criteria, then they got to give you a chance, or you're gonna get taken to court. It is what it is.
Yeah. So how should companies handle fairness? Yeah, I think they should handle it with being held accountable in some type of way where people can see the files, see how things are ran, and know that things are ran accordingly. Like how city workers and stuff are. You can kind of go and look at your city workers. You can look at their paychecks. You can look at their disciplinary acts and things like that. It's all online. It's all for the public. So I think if things are like that was for the public, then it would be more fairness. We can all just go and look and see how many Hispanics they hired this month, how many whites, how did they hire? All those things.
It got to just be about qualification, man. I just believe, like, if you qualify for the job, you should get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand all of the, want to equal this and that. You know what I'm saying? And then I can understand even why they say that, because some certain, communities, races, cultures is oppressed, and they don't have the same opportunities as another one. You know what I mean? And that could be never ending if it's just based off of, like, if you went to Harvard. You know what I'm saying? We like the Harvard school. Like, everybody don't have that access to get to Harvard or whatever. I can understand that, but I just, at the end of the day, I think that it should be qualifications. It should be tests that you got to take.
Drug test?
There. I mean, that too, if that's not what you want. You don't want people to have drugs in their system, but it should be some type of, efficiency test, or proficiency test that you take in order to get into a job and stuff like that. And, folks follow that criteria.
But how do you know if the owner is actually going to grade it the right way? They can give you the test, but then they can say you failed. That's why they should be held accountable. Somebody got to be able to be there and make sure that that's what they did with the Barbershop. I don't want to say.
Yeah, no. Somebody got to help. Somebody got to hold them accountable. Yeah, no. Somebody got to be outside the business that the overlooks the test to make sure that it wasn't any wrongdoing. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's all. Cloth Talk is over. This is where we, on Cloth Talk, this is where we put the financial literacy with the barber and what you want to say.
And that's it. And that's all. Make sure y'all tap in on the YouTube, Fadeaway Barbershop LV. And that's it. And that's all. Off to the next.
Peace.